What's happening in the world of Xiaomi? Get ready for a rapid-fire update that you absolutely cannot miss. From groundbreaking new devices that push the boundaries of what's possible to strategic moves that could redefine industries, we're diving deep into the stories that matter. Don't blink, because the tech landscape is changing by the second, and Xiaomi is at the forefront. We've got major announcements, bold expansion plans, and financial triumphs that are turning heads. Stick around, because you're about to get the inside scoop on all of it. First up, a brand new lineup of devices has just dropped with some seriously impressive upgrades. And speaking of bold moves, get ready to hear about Xiaomi's ambitious plans to go global with a major market expansion. We'll break down the strategy and what it means for you. Then, we're diving into the financial powerhouse that is Xiaomi's Q2 report, revealing how a surprising sector is driving massive growth. Finally, we've got a deep dive into the tech giant's clever strategy for taking on the biggest names in a fiercely competitive market. You won't want to miss a single second. And speaking of bold moves, get ready to hear about Xiaomi's ambitious plans to go global with a major market expansion. We'll break down the strategy and what it means for you. Then, we're diving into the financial powerhouse that is Xiaomi's Q2 report, revealing how a surprising sector is driving massive growth. Finally, we've got a deep dive into the tech giant's clever strategy for taking on the biggest names in a fiercely competitive market. You won't want to miss a single second. And speaking of bold moves, get ready to hear about Xiaomi's ambitious plans to go global with a major market expansion. We'll break down the strategy and what it means for you. Then, we're diving into the financial powerhouse that is Xiaomi's Q2 report, revealing how a surprising sector is driving massive growth. Finally, we've got a deep dive into the tech giant's clever strategy for taking on the biggest names in a fiercely competitive market. You won't want to miss a single second. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Powerhouse Performance Unleashed. The latest Redmi Note 15 series has officially landed, and it's packing some serious heat. Xiaomi's Pro and Pro Plus models are here, boasting significant upgrades that will have tech enthusiasts buzzing. Prepare for a leap forward in mobile technology as these devices introduce updated chipsets, massive battery capacities, and enhanced display technology, all designed to deliver an unparalleled user experience. The centerpiece of the new Redmi Note 15 Pro and Pro Plus is their stunning 6.83-inch AMOLED display. With a resolution of 1280 x 2772 pixels and a silky smooth 120 Hz refresh rate, these screens are built for immersion. But Xiaomi didn't stop there. They've pushed the boundaries with a peak local brightness of 3200 nits, ensuring vibrant visuals even in the brightest conditions. The 12-bit color depth brings a new level of realism to your content, and for added durability, the panels are protected by Xiaomi's own Dragon Crystal glass. Under the hood, the Redmi Note 15 Pro Plus makes a grand entrance as the very first smartphone to feature Qualcomm's cutting-edge Snapdragon 7's Gen 4 chip. This powerhouse replaces the previous generation's 7's Gen 3, offering a notable 7% boost in both CPU and GPU performance. To keep this enhanced performance cool, Xiaomi has integrated a substantial 5200 mAh vapor chamber. For those who crave the absolute latest, the Note 15 Pro Plus also comes in a satellite messaging edition, a first for the Redmi lineup, hinting at future connectivity possibilities. Meanwhile, the Redmi Note 15 Pro is not to be outdone. Equipped with MediaTek's Dimensity 7400 Ultra SoC, this is essentially an overclocked version of the well-regarded Dimensity 7300 found in the previous Note 14 Pro, promising even snappier performance. One of the most significant upgrades across both Pro models is the massive 7000 mAh battery. This is a substantial leap from the 5500 mAh and 6200 mAh batteries of their predecessors, promising extended usage times. When it's time to recharge, the Note 15 Pro Plus supports blazing fast 90W wired charging, while the Note 15 Pro offers a still respectable 45W plus. With 22.5W reverse wired charging, these phones can even act as power banks for your other devices. In terms of camera capabilities, both phones retain the excellent setups from their predecessors. The Note 15 Pro Plus features a versatile triple camera system headlined by a 50MP main module using the OV Light Hunter 800 sensor. A 50MP portrait lens with a 16 focal length for that perfect optical zoom, and an 8MP ultra-wide lens. The Note 15 Pro sports a capable dual-camera array with a 50MP main shooter, LYT600 sensor, and an 8MP ultra-wide. Adding to their premium feel, both the Note 15 Pro and Pro Plus boast IP68 and IP69K dust and water protection ratings, ensuring resilience against the elements. They also launch with Xiaomi HyperOS 2, built upon the latest Android 15, bringing a streamlined and intelligent user experience. Available in a range of attractive colors like midnight black, cedar white, sky blue, and cloud purple, the Redmi Note 15 Pro starts at CNY 1,499 for the 8256GB model, going up to CNY 1,899 for the 12512GB version. The Note 15 Pro Plus starts at CNY 1,999 for the 12256GB configuration and tops out at CNY 2,399 for the 16512GB variant. The Special Satellite Edition, 16512GB, is priced at CNY 2,499. Audience impact. Initial reactions highlight excitement over the battery life and processing power, though some users are questioning the value proposition compared to similarly priced competitors with higher benchmark scores. But that's just the beginning of Xiaomi's global ambitions. Next, we're looking at how this tech giant is planning to conquer a whole new continent. Global ambition ignited. Xiaomi eyes European EV market by 2027. Xiaomi, a titan born from smartphones and consumer electronics, is making a bold declaration of its intent to conquer the European automotive market. Having successfully launched its first electric vehicle, the SU7, in China in 2023, the company has witnessed explosive growth domestically. In the first half of 2025 alone, Xiaomi saw a staggering increase in sales, delivering over 157,000 cars, marking an almost 200% surge. This impressive performance fuels Xiaomi's audacious goal: to become one of the top 5 global car manufacturers within a short timeframe, directly challenging established players like Tesla and BYD. Xiaomi President William Lu has officially confirmed the company's strategic plan to introduce its electric vehicles to Europe in 2027. While specific details regarding the timeline and the exact models destined for the European market remain under wraps, Lu emphasized that extensive research and meticulous planning are currently underway for this significant expansion. Adding a layer of anticipation, Lu previously shared an image on his Weibo account showcasing the SU7 sporting German license plates, strongly hinting at the brand's serious intentions for the European region. The SU7, Xiaomi's inaugural EV, is a beautifully designed performance sedan engineered to compete head-on with luxury vehicles such as the Porsche Taycan. In its home market, China, it's offered in configurations ranging from a single-motor variant delivering 295 horsepower to a potent twin-motor version boasting 664 horsepower. Demonstrating its performance prowess, the radical quad-motor SU7 Ultra, with an astonishing 1,527 horsepower, recently set a new EV lap record at the iconic Nürburgring, solidifying its performance credentials. Following the SU7, Xiaomi unveiled the YU7 earlier this year. Positioned as a direct competitor to the immensely popular Tesla Model Y, the YU7 utilizes advanced iterations of the SU7's powertrain, delivering up to 681 horsepower. It claims an impressive range of 519 miles based on the Chinese testing cycle. Priced attractively from the equivalent of just £25,800 in China, the YU7 has been met with overwhelming demand, leading to production challenges for Xiaomi's factories. Reports indicate that over 240,000 orders were placed within the first 18 hours of its reveal, creating a substantial backlog. Consequently, Waiting times for the SU7 have extended to as long as 41 weeks, with orders for the YU7 expected to take over a year to fulfill. Looking ahead, the Xiaomi lineup is set to expand further next year with the introduction of the YU9, a large range extender SUV. This new model is anticipated to be positioned as a direct rival to the Porsche Cayenne, further diversifying Xiaomi's electric vehicle offerings and targeting a broader segment of the premium SUV market. Audience impact. This announcement has generated significant excitement among potential European customers, with many expressing anticipation for Xiaomi's competitive pricing and advanced technology. While some analysts remain cautious about the challenges of establishing a foothold in the highly competitive European EV market. But the growth story doesn't stop at market expansion. Next, we're dissecting the financial results that are proving just how impactful this automotive push has been. Financial powerhouse. Xiaomi's automotive business redefines growth trajectory. Xiaomi Group's second quarter 2025 financial report has delivered a resounding blow to market expectations, showcasing a remarkable surge in performance. The company announced total revenue of 116 billion yuan, marking an impressive 30.5% year-on-year increase. Even more striking was the adjusted net profit, which soared to 10.8 billion yuan, a substantial 75.4% leap from the previous year. At the heart of this extraordinary financial success lies the automotive business, which has emerged as a pivotal growth engine for the entire group. The automotive division delivered a staggering 81,300 new vehicles in the second quarter alone, generating a colossal 20.6 billion yuan in revenue. This represents an astounding year-on-year increase of 234%, elevating the automotive segment's contribution to the group's overall revenue to a significant 17.8%. This rapid ascent is not merely about sales volume. The gross profit margin for the automotive business saw a healthy climb from 23.2% in the first quarter to 26.4% in the second. Furthermore, the operating loss in this segment narrowed considerably, decreasing from 500 million yuan to 300 million yuan. With a gross profit per vehicle now reaching 67,000 yuan, Xiaomi's automotive venture is on the cusp of achieving full profitability. This performance trajectory not only outpaces many new energy vehicle startups, but also underscores Xiaomi's innovative approach to vehicle manufacturing, leveraging its unique, ecosystem-based vehicle manufacturing model to reshape the industry landscape. A key factor driving this explosive growth is the realization of scale effects. While the quarterly delivery volume of 81,300 units might not be the absolute highest in the industry, Xiaomi's strategic focus on the SU7 series has created significant synergy efficiencies in parts procurement and manufacturing cost allocation. For instance, increased battery procurement from CATL has resulted in an 18% cost reduction for the Kirin II battery pack compared to imported cells. Similarly, Xiaomi's self-developed V8's motor, despite achieving an output of 1,548 horsepower, costs only half as much as comparable Bosch products. This vertically integrated supply chain model, characterized by transparent hardware parameters, has reduced the SU7's parts cost by approximately 25% compared to traditional automakers, laying a robust foundation for improved gross profit margins. Product structure optimization has also played a crucial role. The introduction of the SU7 Ultra model in the second quarter, priced at 529,900 yuan with enhanced configurations, significantly boosted the overall average selling price. Features like carbon ceramic brake discs and lightweight carbon fiber components, typically found in ultra-luxury brands and supercars, are now standard on this model, enhancing its premium appeal while maintaining cost control. This strategy of technological equality allows Xiaomi to command an average tax-inclusive price of 280,000 yuan in a highly competitive market, differentiating it from cost-focused competitors. The efficient ramp-up of production capacity is another critical element. The first-phase factory in Beijing Yizhuang has achieved a monthly production capacity of 32,000 vehicles through double-shift operations. With the second phase factory slated for Q3, total annual production capacity is expected to exceed 500,000 vehicles. Impressively, Xiaomi's manufacturing efficiency has reached industry-leading levels, with one SU7 rolling off the production line every 76 seconds. This operational efficiency is vital for fulfilling the substantial backlog of over 200,000 orders for the YU7 series in the latter half of the year. Despite these stellar results, Xiaomi faces industry-wide challenges, particularly the increasing costs associated with scaling up. The automotive business incurred 5.9 billion yuan in operating expenses in Q2, covering R&D, sales, and management, translating to an average cost of 73,000 yuan per vehicle. This reflects the capital-intensive nature of the industry, with Xiaomi having invested over 30 billion yuan in innovative businesses like Automotive since 2022, including a quarterly R&D investment of 7.8 billion yuan. While this high investment fuels technological advancement, it also creates persistent profit pressure until sales volumes reach a critical mass. Market competition remains fierce. Although Xiaomi aims to avoid price wars, its core models compete in the highly contested 250,000 yuan segment. Competitors like BYD and XPeng are employing aggressive pricing strategies, while Tesla has refreshed its Model Y. Furthermore, brands like NIO, Wenji, and Li Auto are actively targeting Xiaomi's potential customer base, intensifying competitive pressure. Audience impact. Financial analysts are closely watching Xiaomi's automotive segment, praising its rapid growth and strategic focus, while also noting the significant R&D investments required. Consumers are expressing enthusiasm for the innovative features and competitive pricing, with many eagerly awaiting delivery of their orders. But how exactly is Xiaomi leveraging its vast ecosystem to gain an edge? We'll explore that strategy in our final story. Xiaomi's ecosystem advantage, a strategic play to challenge automotive giants. Xiaomi's foray into the automotive industry is not just about building electric vehicles. It's a calculated strategy deeply rooted in its expansive ecosystem and a fiercely loyal customer base, aimed squarely at challenging established giants like Tesla and BYD. The company's Q2 financial report reveals that its automotive business is not only growing rapidly, but is also intrinsically linked to the success of its broader digital ecosystem, creating a unique competitive advantage. The core of Xiaomi's strategy lies in its ecosystem-based vehicle manufacturing model. This approach capitalizes on the vastness of its IoT user base, which generated 38.7 billion yuan in revenue in Q2 with a 44.7% year-on-year increase. Complementing this is its robust internet services ecosystem, boasting a remarkable 75.4% gross profit margin. This synergy allows for seamless integration between Xiaomi vehicles and its smart home devices. For example, users can leverage their Xiaomi smartphones to remotely control vehicle functions like air conditioning and schedule charging. Furthermore, there are over 32 predefined linkage scenarios between the in-car system and Mi Home smart devices, creating a truly interconnected experience. This closed-loop system of hardware plus software plus service not only enhances user stickiness, but also unlocks differentiated profit streams. The Internet Services division alone contributed 6.9 billion yuan in gross profit in a single quarter, providing crucial stable cash flow to support the burgeoning automotive business. While the automotive business is still navigating the path to profitability, with operating expenses in Q2 reaching 5.9 billion yuan, the high R&D investment of 7.8 billion yuan per quarter is seen as a strategic necessity for building long-term technological barriers. This intensive investment, however, means that profit pressure will persist until sales volumes reach a critical tipping point. The complexity of the market cannot be understated, with intense competition in the 250,000 yuan segment where Xiaomi's main models operate. Competitors like BYD and XPeng are engaging in price wars, and Tesla continues to innovate with refreshed models, all while other manufacturers actively target Xiaomi's potential customer base. Xiaomi's success, particularly with the YU7, is also reshaping its user demographic. The YU7 has seen an increase in female users, with 30% of locked-in users being female, a 4.5% increase compared to the SU7. Additionally, 52.4% of YU7 users are also Apple users, indicating a broader appeal beyond Xiaomi's traditional user base. This evolving user structure not only enhances brand attractiveness, but also opens up new avenues for Xiaomi's ecosystem businesses. Analysts suggest that Xiaomi could achieve quarterly profitability by the end of 2025, potentially sooner than rivals like XPeng and NIO, provided it maintains strong delivery momentum and successfully scales up production. The key challenge moving forward will be to reduce reliance on hardware profits by further capitalizing on its ecosystem synergies, while simultaneously sustaining high-intensity R&D investment. This dual focus is what will truly differentiate Xiaomi from traditional automakers. Industry observers note that Xiaomi's approach, combining ecosystem empowerment with supply chain revolution, offers a distinct alternative to Tesla's software-centric approach and BYD's vertical integration. If this model proves successful, it could unlock substantial growth potential for Xiaomi. Major financial institutions like Morgan Stanley and Goldman Sachs have projected significant growth, with Xiaomi's overall revenue potentially reaching 1 trillion yuan and net profit hitting 100 billion yuan by 2030, positioning its market value to compete directly with Apple and Tesla. Audience impact. This strategic focus on ecosystem integration is resonating strongly with tech-savvy consumers who value seamless connectivity and integrated experiences. Industry analysts are keenly observing how effectively Xiaomi can translate its ecosystem advantage into tangible market share gains against entrenched automotive players. That wraps up our deep dive into Xiaomi's latest moves. Now, let's quickly recap the biggest stories of the day. Xiaomi's Redmi Note 15 series has officially launched with upgraded chips and massive 7,000 mAh batteries. Xiaomi is gearing up to bring its electric vehicles to Europe by 2027, signaling a major global expansion. The latest Q2 financial report showcases explosive growth in Xiaomi's automotive business, significantly boosting overall revenue and profitability. Finally, Xiaomi is strategically leveraging its powerful ecosystem and user loyalty to challenge established automotive giants like Tesla and BYD. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Xiaomi Insider for all the latest updates, hit that notification bell, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. You can also follow us on all our social media channels.